Thank you, Brendan. We put a car on the moon is the title of this presentation. The most important thing I learned being in the hazardous waste disposal business is the most dangerous chemicals we've ever invented are actually drugs used to cure horrible diseases such as cancer. And we know this. Merck, Pfizer, guys in spacesuits operating robots. Zero human exposure. We then ship them on a high-level Department of Transportation regulations to specialty pharmacies where the technicians mix a cocktail of these chemicals in special hoods inside million-dollar rooms. So then we then give these chemicals, this mixture, to the nurse who's in a hazmat suit. She injects it into the patient, filling them up like a balloon, and then we send them home to their families, where up to 90% of the chemical comes right out in the sweat, in the saliva, in the urine, and in the stool, contaminating our family members, our homes, right down the drain into our drinking water systems. I was working at a hazardous waste facility in 2007, and the guys had a drum full of syringes. And in the syringes was a chemical called mustargin. So you're probably thinking, maybe it goes on a hot dog. That chemical is liquid mustard gas. Interestingly, it was the first chemotherapy drug we used in the 1940s. So I thought, somebody has to be looking at this. And lo and behold, our government has an agency called OSHA that looks at every chemical and every pharmaceutical, thousands of them. And OSHA has compiled a list of 233 hazardous drugs. And to quote OSHA, many hazardous drugs are known human carcinogens for which there is no safe level. So, I'm going to go back on that one. So what we did, the team of experts, we took the drug insert, which tells you how much of that drug passes through in the urine, and how much in the stool, and how quickly, and we cross-referenced it with OSHA's 233 drugs. We came up with a list of 27 highly excreted, highly carcinogenic, highly mutagenic, teratogenic. That means they cause cancer, miscarriages, birth defects.